By the way, if you're a barber and you're watching this, your goal is to cut hair to get connections. The real money is not in cutting hair. The real money is in the opportunities barbering will give you.
Spotted a dime at the corner of my eye. She got enough man on the line, back just poking like a knife. Think she tryna get my line. Demon with the angel eyes. Maybe I'm hypnotized, but why am I thinking twice? Yo.
Hey, what up everybody? It's your boy Wavykidz. You already know the vibes. So we back at it again with another vlog, but this time, as you can see, it's with my Osmo Pocket 3, my new little gadget. So we gotta go crazy with it. By the way, big shout out to YRN, you know, YRN Galsen. That's my guy for sure. That's my brother. Barber, he's back in Senegal with his family, so I'm not able to vlog with him, unfortunately. When he's gonna come back, we're gonna go back with those cinematic vlogs and lifestyle. You already know how I used to do it. If you didn't saw my other videos, you can check it out just right there. So now it's currently 3:23 p.m. Stuck in the traffic as always, story of my life. But anyway, gotta stay positive. The vlog of today will be really smooth, really simple. You know, I'm about to end up to the IKEA. I have to buy another chair for my office, and after that I have to go and do my haircut because it's getting really not good right there. After that, back to the office. I might have a last minute call, I don't know, we'll see. But other than that, I'll be back to the office because I need to have a deep conversation with you guys, especially my barbers. Recently, I've been in a deep reflection with the vision of the Wavy World, and I've ended up thinking about, you know, what can I do to be more precise with my audience? Because I really need to target a certain audience that will feel connected to me to 100%. Because life coaching, it's okay. Being a barber, it's okay. But what about like mixing both? And that's exactly what I did. Since I had that conversation with my brother, you know, he told me, bro, you need to be really precise with your audience. So I was like, yeah, I definitely have to. And I know my audience is barbers. I've never really put my mind into it because of everything that, you know, always came with the barbering for me. The hate, the lack of confidence as a young barber. And I've grew up feeling like, oh, I need to, as a barber, I need to do something else. I need to detach myself from that and to tap in with something that is gonna be better for me. But in reality, I was just trying to escape what's good for me and escape my God gift, right? Which is to be a barber and to be able to influence other barbers to be better, right? That's a deep conversation that I will need to have with you barbers at the end of this video. But for now, it's gonna be, you know, more vlogging. So yeah, I'm not gonna talk too much. I wanna leave that for the end of the vlog. So man, enjoy the vlog, family, and let's get into the day. Shout out my guy King Rich, always got me. Ooh, really crispy. It's currently 9:14. Yeah, let's keep going. Damn, family, I think I'm gonna have to keep going with the vlog for tomorrow because now I just had like 3 last-minute calls for tonight. And you know, sometimes it's like you have to do that little sacrifice to get that money in. So you know what, man, we gotta do what we gotta do. So guys, I'm gonna keep going with the vlog for tomorrow. Let's keep going, man. And by the way, for all my barbers, just keep something in mind, bro. Always think about yourself first, you know. Before accepting those appointments of the night, I've thought about myself first. I was like, okay, is it gonna disturb my sleep? Is it gonna disturb my rhythm? And the answer is no, you know. So yeah, I will do it, definitely. I might sleep late tonight, but at the end, you know, I don't have to wake up really early tomorrow at the same time. So, you know, it's a little sacrifice for better days, man. So you can do some sacrifices when it's calculated. Just don't do things just for the money, you know. You have to calculate if it makes sense for you, for your body, for your mind, and then after that, take the decision, right? Gotta move smart for better days, man. Let's keep going, family. See y'all tomorrow. Hey, what up, family? We're back today. Now it's 12:07. We're actually Friday. Yeah, it's a cloudy day today, as you can see, right? But you know, that's a productive day for me and for the Wavy World also. You know, I have to do a client right now, and right after I'm done with the client, I have to go. I have a meeting call. I'm not sure if the meeting call will happen because, you know, my client texted me this morning and he has some few things to do, so the time might be delayed a little bit for the coaching. But you know, other than that, I still have to go to the office to build up the new chair. And yeah, and also I feel like today going to shop for certain stuff for the studio, things that I need. And yeah, so it's gonna be another productive day, right? And one thing I wanted to share with you guys is the fact that, you know, I see a lot of people complaining about their reality and how they're busy and how sometimes they don't have time for themselves when it comes to business and things like that. They're like, oh, yo, I don't have time for myself, I'm working too hard, things are complicated. But you know, the reality, and yeah, that's a motivational message, but also the truth. Most of the things we have today is things that we always wanted to have, or things that we pray for. So let's say you pray for abundance, right? To have a lot of money and everything. And then now you're stuck in a place where you make money, but you don't have time for yourself, and you're grinding so hard and you're always tired, but you ask for it. Now you just need to create your balance. And balance is something that you can't pray for. You have to do it. You have to create it. And you have to manage it in a way where it makes sense with your reality and with yourself. Stop dragging that bad energy to your life and switch that to positive energy. It's really that simple to do. You just have to change your way to think, your thought pattern. You have to change it. If you used to think that your life is a shit, now see it in a different way. You don't live the life you want to live, so you have to make a change. It leads to the same thing, but to different results. So now let's go back to the day and, man, let's win on top of it. Let's keep going. So in case if you didn't know, that's the biggest condo in Montreal. I forgot the name, but yeah. I don't even know where I'm at. That is crazy. Cinema with it. Alright, so now I gotta go to eat. You know what I love the most with the downtown is the fact that everything is not too far. Also for the energy, downtown people are just different. I had so many conversations with my clients and they were like, oh, you know, I love downtown, but at the same time, you know, fuck downtown. You know, it's like there's too much things, traffic and blah blah blah. And I'm like, man, you know, when you live it, it's complicated to feel it, but when you don't live it, you see the value of it. Do you get that? So I see all the value in it, and that's the reason why I'm pretty soon I'm gonna take a spot in the downtown. It's gonna be simpler for me for sure, but also for the energy of the downtown. And that's one of the most valuable thing I've learned as a private barber. I'm able to live some experiences that most barbers can't live, because as a barber, you know, you're stuck in a barbershop and that's it. You know, I'm not telling you that working at the barbershop is not okay. I'm not telling you that. There's so much opportunity when doing house calls. It's crazy. Not only for the people you met, but also for the energy, the environment. Like I said, you know, you're in an environment where you literally enjoy even more what you already love to do, which is to cut hair. It's just amazing, man. Thank God. Welcome back, family. But now we in the studio. So yeah, if you didn't saw, my videos on my social media about the new place, the Wavy World studio, then welcome here in the Wavy World place. So the subject that I wanted to talk with you guys, I wanted to be sure to be in my place, right? To talk about that because it's really mindfulness conversation, and I need to think, I need to look around and not being distracted, but more focused about what I want to say to you guys. As barbers, we're going through a lot of things, finding yourself and also to finding the perfect niche to be successful in what we're doing. You want to be successful as a hairdresser. What do you want to do as a hairdresser? What is your goal? Your goal is to be successful financially, having the best craft. Like, what is your goal exactly? And who is your niche? And for myself, it took me years to understand my vision, but I had a goal. And my goal was to charge a lot of money for a haircut. When I was in my mom's garage, I will always remember, I was talking to one of my clients and also one of my friends. They were both in the garage with me talking and chilling. And I was like, to be honest, guys, one day I want to be able to charge really, really expensive prices and life get me there. But why? Because I send it to the universe and I've worked to be there. Here's the reason why I wanted to have that deep conversation with you guys is because, you have a goal, right? And you have your purpose. So personally for me, my purpose was to charge high ticket prices for my clients. And my goal to be successful as a barber, but also as a person, to be the best version of myself, to be my best self by any means. That's my goal in life. So as a barber, yes, I want to be successful as a barber. I want to be successful as a human being. I want to be successful as a life coach. I want to be successful as an entrepreneur. I want to be successful as a businessman. I just want to be my best self. But the problem is, when you have high goals, high expectations, high limits, actually no limits, people see you as you doing too much. Are you thinking too far? Are you going too far? Chill. And they're trying to dim your light. And it's just a part of it. The thing that I understood growing up is that I had to become my best self in order for me to overcome those type of problems that comes with being a barber, being a successful barber. And that's one of the reasons why I'm coaching now, is because I've understood something about being a barber and wanted to be successful. And I said, since I have the key, I can share it to my people. I can. So I wanted to do the Wavy World. But as you could see, guys, the Wavy World was not precise at the beginning. It was more like, just a self-improvement place, life coaching, and that's it. But now it's clearly clear. The Wavy World is the place for barbers to become their best self. Is a self-improvement community where I push my people, my barbers, to be their best selves by any means, physically, mentally, spiritually, and also financially. Family, all that being said, focus on your growth, man. And the Wavy World is there for that. If ever you're not in a broadcast, come in a broadcast, you'll see it's gonna be specialized for barbers. Yes, other people can be in it. There's no problem because everybody can grow. But all my messages will be fixed to barbers. I really want to see you guys up there doing what you always wanted to do, and to not limit yourself based on how people perceive barbers. Oh, barbers charge expensive prices nowadays. Oh, barbers this, barbers that. Yeah, but if you're your best self and you're doing pretty well in life, not only as a barber but as a person, you'll see people will not even talk about your price. They will just pay for it just because you're doing it for real, right? Everything you ever wanted, you can have it. Especially as a barber, you have me by your side. So whatever you need, you can ask me. Whatever you want to know about becoming better, you can see it in the Wavy World. I have my YouTube channel now. It's going to be dedicated for my barbers, of course. And also the Wavy World broadcast and also this cool community that is on the way. It's all about barbers, right? So if you're a barber watching this vlog right now, just know one thing. I came from nothing, my guy or my girl. I came from nothing. Nothing. And when I say nothing, I used to charge $5 at my mom's garage. Just keep that in mind. I know it's all about the prices. The price you charge as a barber means a lot on your value as a barber, but also as a person. Because someone will not give you money for a haircut that costs $30 in the barbershop. They will not give you that amount of money if you're not valuable. People invest their money. They spend their money, yes, but they spend on what? Things that are valuable for them. Barbers, we're valuable when we give value. We're not valuable if we ain't doing nothing. Did you ever saw a barber just giving haircuts like that and getting paid thousands and thousands and thousands? No. He had to be connected with that person, so that person is like, oh my god, yo, this guy is your barber, yeah, yo, I fuck with you, so I'm gonna fuck with your barber too, man, yo, yeah, I'm gonna link up with him. And then guess what, conversation, and there's a chemistry, there's something that is connected from the barber to the client, right? So for the barber to be in that position, he has to be in a certain position in his life in order to connect with those type of people that gives a lot of money for their service. So you have to be valuable, not only your service. So guys, if y'all need more information and other things about, growing up as a barber, I'm going to do a webinar on May 4th. So I hope, like I said in the beginning of the vlog, I hope this vlog's going to, it's going to be posted on my YouTube channel before the webinar. But even though after that, you guys know exactly where to find me on Instagram, Wavykidz.official. Everything's going to be on the link in bio. And also, the school community is my next move that I've talked about that since almost 2 months now. And then 2 months. And now, once the school community will be launched, it's going to go crazy, guys. And I'm going to tell you one thing from now. The Wavy World will be the biggest platform for barber development in the world. I've said it. And that's all I gotta say. So now, let's keep going, family. And let's conquer. So let's go, guys. Take care, stay safe, and barbers, stay dangerous. And keep working on yourself. We got this. Let's keep going. Ciao, guys.